second and a couple. Once again, it's Genty. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, here's Mendoza. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast. I mean, you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences. It's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early 3rd down and be able to pick up a 1st and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle, just taking a deep breath.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's a handoff to Genty. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Mendoza. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to be 4th down. They snap it to Mendoza. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 9. Here's Willis. Looking for the home run ball deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
When that ball left the quarterback's hand, you could see everybody in the stadium stand up, and for good reason. 50-50 jump ball downfield. There's no telling who's going to come down with it. Neither guy does, and it falls incomplete.
Tough one to pick up here. 3rd down and 9. Willis. Now a screen set up for Achane. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling. You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. And this is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception, but the next best thing is he gets his hand on the ball, and it falls harmlessly incomplete.
Through the middle of the field. And he is
come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he will take it in himself. Malik Willis, touchdown, Dolphins. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Dolphins have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drop. And he gets this up close to the 40. The former Longhorn in there on the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Genty. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That is caught out wide on the RPO, and he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Malik Washington deep for Miami. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. To throw, here's Willis. That's caught by Tolbert, right side. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. And we're back. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. A fake to Achan, and now Willis, as they've got it with 1st and 10. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row, and another 1st down. Now Willis. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down. A run here with Achan. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
2nd down and 3 coming up.
19 tight.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got his big tight end.
I think these guys are ready for week 1 to get started. I mean, you see teams kind of limp their way into the regular season, and they don't find their form until a couple weeks in. But they didn't play a ton in the preseason, but that's 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, and let's all say, what the heck does the preseason even mean?
Makes the score Dolphins 14, Raiders nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Mendoza to throw on 1st down. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Best. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Shotgun snap for Mendoza. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Vegas. And there it is, a moment to remember. The first career touchdown in what they hope will be many throws for him.
Let's hope somebody down there on his sideline grabs that ball. My first career touchdown pass. A lot of hopes riding on the development of this young rookie, and they put a lot of faith in him. And so far here early in the opener, it's playing out pretty well.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
This one complete to Atwell. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Max Crosby, taking him down for the 1st sack of this new campaign. Up to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. Throwing, Willis. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Out to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again, 1st and 10. Willis to throw. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Genty. And you'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. Once again, defense giving him nowhere to go. He's going to lose a yard here. That brings up third down.
It's now 3rd.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Throwing on third down, Mendoza. And he's in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Las Vegas. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Dolphins take over.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Throwing, Willis. He'll air it out deep. And that is incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage and falls incomplete. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. To throw is Willis. To the left side, he's got Tolbert. And he is out of bounds at the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Forced to his right, he'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. Throwing is Willis. Moving left. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's a great example of why the premium players in this league on defense, Mike, they're the guys that impact the passing game, whether that's defensive backs or guys that can defend at a high level, but especially pass rushers, because even though he doesn't get the sack, it's the pressure that leads to the bad throw that leads to the incompletion.
Ah, that one just getting worse and worse until they finally bring him down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Willis now to throw. Open man, Malik Washington. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Willis now to throw. That's caught left side. It's Kazmarek. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Second down, they need 2 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That one out wide to Achane. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
It'll be first down and 10. Back to throw. Forced out wide. Kept the play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That is brought in.
It's just back-breaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Genty. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Top Robinson, the man to bring him down.
49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On second down, here's Mendoza. Exiting the pocket right. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
From the gun, here's Mendoza. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Jalen Naylor was the intended receiver that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Cole now on to punt, and that kicks away. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll push ahead to the 21. Tackle made by the 2nd-round pick.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up
Second down, 8 yards to go. They'll stay on the ground with Achan. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Max Crosby. What a start to the season. His third sack here in week 1. The punter, Pinion, sends it away. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A run, Gentile. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. The rookie first-round pick. They're on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Mendoza. Got a man downfield. It's Besh. Gay to add the PAT.
Matt Gay on for the point after.
He's got it. And the Raiders will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Achan. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. He was a 1,000-yard rusher a year ago and looking good to start this season as well. To throw, here's Willis. That's taken in by Achan. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. A fake to Achan, and now Willis. He'll take off again. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From 29, here's 2nd down and 6. Pistol snap to Willis. Towards the middle, and that's Tolbert. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 13 yards.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now an option here. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Raiders. Now Gay for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground, here is Achane. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 41, here's second and 4.
Come on.
Here's Willis. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. On now the punt team, and this one's on its way. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Here's Genty. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
32-yard line.
Once again, it's Genty. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw on second down, it is Mendoza. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. He's across midfield. Still on his feet. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hawk 70. Hawk 7. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing, Willis. He'll go right and find his running back.
Willis's pass.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a designed run. He'll step up and run this. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Miami. Willis to throw. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. Willis. Now inside the 25. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And third down coming up.
8 yards to go.
Now, faking the give, moving outside the pocket. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Gay to add the PAT.
Gay on for the point after.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Into space. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off the play fake. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The Michigan man, Winnie Hay, working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up